Yo, Vanilla, kick it one time, boy.
Go Ninja, go Ninja, go!
Hey guys, so like I said in yesterday's Twitter, if you ever read my Twitter, I put a lot of things in there sometimes. So, I feel like it. Anyway, I'm gonna do the 13 personal questions. Maybe you were throwing out 14. I don't know. But 13 personal question tag. Yeah, nobody has ever tagged me. Nobody tags me for anything. Pretty sums up my childhood, and games. Had friends, but really did. Anyway, here it goes. I'm gonna do a little thing between showing that you get the question and then show you my answer. Here we go. I rarely go to Starbucks. I like Starbucks. I love Starbucks. But I rarely have the money for them. So when I do go, I get a soy, white chocolate, latte, or mocha. I love anything with white chocolate. So that tells you something, I always get the white chocolate, latte or mocha. But since I'm lactose intolerant, I get in soy. If I had to choose one thing I cannot live without in my closet, I would say my jeans or my Alabama, apparel, which is pretty much a lot of things I have in my closet that has Alabama on it. But I wear my jeans, 99% of the time, so that tells you. What is one thing somebody doesn't know about me? My past. I don't talk a lot about my past. Some people do know my past, because them have won my trust so I could tell them, okay, this happened to me when I was a child, and this. And some people have been there, to see it, like my mother and a few others. But that's one thing a lot of people don't know about me is my past, and that I'm very outgoing. I don't usually show it a lot of times, but I'm very outgoing. Everybody knows this one. Anybody that actually knows me, the one thing I want before I die is children. I love children. I've worked with children pretty much my whole life. I always wanted children, not just one child, a whole, house full of children. If I could have, the Duggars, in your family, that would be, lovely. I probably would be bald and pull my hair out, but, I would love it. But I love every minute of it. I love children. I wish to have a whole bunch of children. I'm getting old in age. Look, I'm 31, y'all. I'll be 31 Sunday. Maybe tomorrow. I don't want to talk about that either. But anyway, I would like to have children. So that's one thing before I die I like to have. This is another tough one. What food you cannot live without? My two favorite foods are chicken and my homemade macaroni and cheese. It's a family recipe. It has 7 different cheeses in it, and nobody but family knows this recipe. And it's been in the family for years. So, yeah, if I can't have chicken, I'll live off of it'd be very expensive, but I'll live off that macaroni and cheese forever. And I can live off, chicken forever. I love chicken. Especially if it's cooked right. I love chicken. Anybody who knows me knows that I always say this. And it's also on a lot of things that is in my online store. Live life random, and life is random. I live by that. You never know what's going to happen. You never know which, neighborhood, neighbor is going to drive by here. It's always random. So, always live life random. My likes and dislikes about the YouTube community are, and a lot of people know this, I've said it many times before. My dislikes is that the underdogs like myself and a few others that I follow, they don't get no support. I love Shay Hall, but it's like everybody flocks to him. The underdogs, pretty much that are underdogs. They scrounge, and to get views and subs, and I feel like sometimes I'm forcing my videos down people's throat, which I don't want to do. I want y'all to come really. I wish y'all would love me. And my likes is that you can always find another underdog like yourself. You always find something. Somebody else, has a speech impairment. Somebody else has, is going through the same thing you're going through in life. And they're posting a video about it too. And so that's what I like and dislike about the YouTube community. My top favorite, most listened song on my iTunes and everything. And actually, it's two. Is exactly the same. I always listen to them back to back and everything. It is "Happy" and "Big Enough" by Alicia Woods. I don't know if I'm saying her name right. If you want to know how to spell her name, I'll happy to tell you. But they always, like especially when I'm down. They always beat me up. They be, I always, I'm not always down, but I just love, them songs. What kind of style, you ask? I am comfortable. I'm very comfortable. I'm not fancy. I'm not, a girly girl, or at least I'm not even a tomboy. I'm comfortable. Somebody is watching me. I'm comfortable. What my favorite number is? I actually have many favorite numbers. My softball number is 99. 99 is one less than 100. 99. It means a lot of things to me. My other number is I'm the 8th child born between my parents. My mother had three children before she met my dad. My dad has 4 before he met my mom. Then had me together, and it was a combined. I'm the 8th, so there. And I was born in the 12th month. There's other ones that are significant to me, but any like very close favorites still on it. And this one, if people know me, they know this. I love gardening. I love photography. And another one is you are seeing it. I love photography, and video making. Anybody else who knows this is my two pet peeves. I don't like liars, and people who promise things just to say they promise something and they have no intention of doing it. They're lying right out of their teeth. They're not going help you. They're not going try to advance your career or anything like that. That's one. And I don't like the people who are steal from you. If you want something, just ask. I hate people that steal. It's just it gets under my skin, and it might not be, material things. It might be emotional, physical, or it's a lot of things, you can steal from. So, yeah. Guilty pleasures. I didn't bring anything out here, but my guilty pleasure is if you ever went to, I don't know if you have them where you are, wheat thins, but the honey mustard kind. I love anything with honey mustard. It's not, I don't like the strong honey mustard. I like this, just, not the weak, but it's just the right. It has just the right, the wheat thins with honey mustard. That's one of my guilty pleasures. And another one I have is like when I do have money, which is rarely. I'm not exaggerating that. I rarely have money, but I love like when I get an iTunes card. It makes me feel like I have something, even though it's a $15 iTunes card. Y'all probably laughing your heads off right now, but it means a whole lot to me when I have, get something like that. Are able to afford just a $15 iTunes card. Yeah. And the thing I'm gonna add is, what gets to me, it's not a pet peeve or anything that's on this list. Is when I try to promote my videos, and I tell them, why I make videos and just and I go through the whole thing, and they automatically think that I have a lot of money and I make a lot of money off of these videos. I make nothing off these things. If you want to know, I mean, if you go to, and look deep into it, people, you gotta have a whole lot of, big fan base, like Shake Hall, I say it over and over again. You gotta have a big fan base and get that many views like they get on every single video, over and over again, just to make even any money off of it. But the thing is, like, they think, I have a whole lot, and I don't. They think, I'm somebody. I'm not. I'm not, who you think I am. I am, I'm S&D Life. I am Sharon D. I am who I portray in my videos, and they come and they see these simple videos, my simple life, and they don't like it. They want, it's extravagant, they think, people on YouTube who post videos on YouTube, who do, who have the hobbies that I do, have all this money when most of them, don't. I know a few y'all will agree that. And most of y'all, I don't know. But anyway, that's something else I wanted to say and add it in there. Hey, just throw that in for good, good measure. Just because that's been on my mind for a long time. And I like sitting down and I like, open the camera and talk to you about what's on my mind. Anyway. In other news, I've been saying this for the past few videos and vlogs and stuff. And if y'all been watching them, you all know this. I've been working on these channels, upcoming channels. I'm trying to get the subscriber base, trying to grow, here, people. But I got the bones and even the channel made for S&D Games. All I gotta do is get the subscribers and in the gameplay, and when I get fix my recorder, for my gameplay. That will, probably, within the beginning of the year, there'll be videos. But I got the channel set, and if you go onto my main page of S&D Life A2 here, you will see the little thing that says S&D Games, and you can go over there and subscribe and look for updates and stuff like that. And for when the gameplay is coming, there will be in about within the first of the year. I'm hoping, I'm praying, y'all pray with me, dear Lord Jesus, come at me, it's gonna be the first of the year. And the other channels, they're going to follow. I'm getting the bones. It's like George over there. He's got bones. He doesn't have the meat on him yet, but he's got some bones. So y'all can gnaw on the bones. Like my grandfather used to say, you can gnaw on the bones. Until the meat comes. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Used to say that too. But yeah, that's all I want to say today. I got a lot of things I want to say, but yeah, then it'll be an hour, vlog and everything. I'm getting, things, in order. I'm trying my best to, do the best I can. Y'all just bear with me. I'm not perfect. I am human. I speak my mind, and a lot of people don't want to hear it. And I'm sorry about that, but and a lot of people want to see, extravagant things, cute babies. Give me a child, I'll show you a cute baby. A lot of things I cannot vlog a lot of times, in nursery, because sometimes it's just too busy. Sometimes the parents don't like it, or both. But but if you give me a child, if I had a child of my own, you get a lot of views that way. And and also I've been add to that fact. I wanted to add this. If you made this far in the video, I've been on a waiting list for 31. On December 15th. Very, very soon. And I've been on a waiting list to adopt since I was 18 years old. Legally, the age of adoption is 19 here in Alabama, but I got on what's called the pre-list. When you're 18, if you're in 6 months of being 19, you can get on a pre-list, and I've been on that for this many years. 13 years, and they always say it's gonna be you get that call and you have a baby, within your arms, very quickly. But you never know when it's gonna be, or any of that. But when I do get my child, I'm looking for a boy. I'll take a girl, and I love either or. I got names for either or, and who knows me knows their names. Don't put it in the comments, please. I want to be surprised for who don't. But you can know when I get that I'm gonna be videotaping their life. Especially for my nieces that are in New York, and my nieces and nephews that are in Upper Alabama. They won't be able to see the baby and everything, or hold the baby, or bond with the baby, but they'll get videos of the baby. And I'm just adding this in, and for good measure and vloggage. I want to get this off my chest because I've been holding this in for a long time. Anyway, I'm gonna go before because it looks like it's gonna rain. I don't know if you'll see that. It's not a nice and blue and beautiful day. It's chilly, and if the wind blows, it's chillier. It's not cold. It's just chilly and chillier. Tomorrow is pizza, but you know it's her anemia. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. And I'll try to get you some good birthday foods on Sunday, but I don't know. Anyway, y'all leave a comment of what y'all want to see, what y'all want me to talk about, what do you want to know, what do you want a view on something. Come on. Anyway, I'll see you on tomorrow, and toodles. Doodle.